Welcome to the Boom Bap Kingdom. Yo, peace and welcome to the Boom Bap Kingdom. We're here and we're super duper chilling. And today I wanted to get back on the force and talk about flipping these 80s classic records. Today I was super inspired by that Tears for Fears classic, Everybody Wants to Rule the World. And let me tell you, for me, that is one of my favorite 80s records of all time. I've always thought about how could I flip that record and make it dope. And I think I did that today. And I did it for you guys. So I'm going to show you how I did it. This is a quick one. Follow along. So here we are on the force. You guys know that record, Everybody Wants to Rule the World. Super classic, iconic. If you've never heard it before, pause this video, check that out, and then come right back here to see how I flipped it. What I did was I took 6 chops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I used some stem separation, separated some parts, copied them out across pads as you see right here, and I super pitched these -24. And I'm just using small pieces of a longer sample. Now I can go back and crop all this stuff if I want to, but right now it's all saved to the project. Let's see what I did on the effects. After I pitched, I ran my loop through the SP1200 filter, through the Akai version of that filter. And you've heard me say this in previous videos, that filter is not really true to the original. However, it accentuates the low end, but I do still feel it brings out some transients and adds some character. So I added that, although I'm not using the ring. There are other groups of samples here, and there are other things happening. So if we come here, you'll get my drums. These are drums from packs on the boombapkingdom.com. These came out of the 101 pack. I have a key group, which is bassline. That came out of the 101 pack. And now I added a plugin, and this I like a lot. I added a Mellotron retro string. I added some settings here, some flavor to that. If you look at my spring reverb, I have the pre-delay. I have just a little bit of time set, etc. There's a little diffusion, and I added some width on those strings, and those strings will matter when you hear that full beat. The way they came out, the tonal quality really sounds really good to me. And I have another key group here, just some sprinkles, and on that I actually added a nice ping pong delay as well as some radio filter with a little bit of overdrive. And I added some settings here, a little resonance, and I added a little bandpass filter on there, as you can see. And I have a little DCF mode going. And man, when I put this thing together, it came out gorgeous. So what I'm gonna do is leave you with the finished joint. BBK salute. Peace.